The National Hot Rod Association is the sanctioning body for the largest motorsports organization in the world. Sony C's really become part of the integral fabric of our environment. Every department relies on Sony C, from the production department to the social media department to our marketing department.
Prior to having the cloud and Sony C, we had to do everything via the drops. I would never want to go back to that process again, because having C and having the cloud-based transferring and storage of the video has made everything so much faster. It's made the communication so much better.
We produce 21 national events. As part of that, we not only service the NHRA on Fox broadcasts, but we also serve our NHRA TV subscribers, as well as our in-venue presentation.
We're creating well over a petabyte of content a year for our system, and that equals over 600 hours of live streaming content that our fans can consume every year. Every portion of our production life cycle is dependent on the Sony C platform. From asset creation in the live environment, to distribution for editing, back to distribution for the live television show, every function touches Sony C. Once the show's finished, we're able to upload it, send it to our partner for closed captioning, and then redistribute it back to Fox for air.
We use C to help get content quickly and timely. As things are happening, it's constantly being pushed to us from the truck, wherever we are. Whether I am in the media room, whether I am in the pits, whether I am at the top end of the racetrack, I have the ability to access content and get it pushed out to our social channels immediately.
I love how easily I'm able to communicate with my producer in California, or a team owner or team PR person asking me for some video in Kansas, or a track in St. Louis asking me for video, and I can easily send it to them. And that makes it so much easier to collaborate from far apart.
We produce anywhere from 20 to 24 events in a season, each of which uses up to 5 terabytes of video per event. All of that is stored really all season long on Amazon Web Services primary storage. Once we get to the 400-day threshold, we really get to that same event the next year, get through that same event the next year. We will move off of primary storage for Amazon Web Services and go into either Glacier or, in some cases, deep storage. That's really beneficial for us from a cost perspective.
If part of our team is not at the racetrack, they can still be at home helping edit clips and pushing those to us as soon as they have them in front of them. So that's another thing on our end as well. I would say it probably saved us a solid hour and a half minimum every night on work.
Sony C for the NHRA and specifically myself has been an absolute game changer. I think you go from this environment of hours and hours and hours of workflow and clipping to this instantaneous element that Sony C delivers, and being able to have video in packages and things at your fingertips in 5 minutes is really incredible.
Before C, it took days, if not weeks, to be able to accomplish the same thing we now do in hours with C. Money buys everything but time. Sony C buys you time.